basically, we are going more premium in Bombay.
Okay.
Like 1 or 2 events per month on a weekend.
Exclusivity.
And Tuesdays would be there because it's already a premium. Like on a 5-star property or a 7-star, like 5-star properties only basically.
Right.
So, and plus we are launching Bangalore as well in like next month.
Nice, man.
So we would be having like operations in 5-6 cities, asking people to crave for events because that's also a niche market.
So we have Pranet and Vedant here, the founders of Glitch Entertainment on So What's Next. And today we're going to speak about clubbing and how to make money off of it. This is the first question that I have to ask you. What's the worst drunk episode that you have had at the entry stages of in a club?
I mean, he would have a lot of drunk stories. He's the rager one. He's the one who drinks a lot.
Okay.
So basically in the entry scenes, people come. So everyone prees.
Yeah.
If we are going to party, you have to do a pre-booze.
Especially college students.
College students because they don't have money to spend inside.
Exactly.
Like a bottle of vodka or something, it's 18,000 or 20,000 rupees.
True.
So वैसे people come with a short bottles at 90 ml ones.
Miniatures.
So we don't handle them basically as a whole. The management does, like
all the
bouncers and
yeah.
everything.
A major question here is whether that person's a male or a female. वो बहुत matter करता है.
What's the drunk episode? What?
Basically, he loves to party, right?
Yeah.
So I am the one who's like, bro, when done, बस अब घर चलते हैं.
Like to manage कर रहा है
बस अब मेरे से और नहीं हो पाएगा.
And I make promises कि after this much sale, we will go to after party. Like if we are crossing supposedly 10 lakh rupees a night, so we would be doing like something or after party or something.
Right. So tell me some stories here.
So basically once we had an event, so he drank a lot. I think I was on meds or something. I didn't drink. I was very sober. Something had happened. I was in a very off mood कि bro बस खत्म हो घर जाऊँ. और ये full up party mood में I think his girl went back home or something.
My girl was not there that day.
He was like bro अब तो मैं full party के mood में हूँ, आज rage करना है. ऐसे अच्छा तू कुछ जो करना कर, मुझे मतलब नहीं. And I told him before leaving कि bro मेरे को घर जाना है.
And it was 3 AM in the morning as well. Just to mention that.
So this happened, so he got drunk, whatever. So he was like, भाई है तू चलेगा, तू भाई की कसम है तेरे को चलना ही पड़ेगा. I went with him. So he went to one place. He drank there again with whatever the owners and all, whatever happened. So I don't know, something happened and I just got very pissed कि bro भाई मेरे को घर जाना है, तो पहले बोला मेरा mood off इतना. And I shouted at him.
Okay.
कि bro क्या कर रहा है वेदांत, ऐसे नहीं करते bro, पागल है क्या, मैं तो बोला whatever. And he was anyway drunk. So he made a baby face and sat in the auto, like, with his face outside. And he had like 2 Red Bulls in his pockets.
Two Red Bulls
in his front pockets and 2 in his back pockets. Huh? I don't know why. He just had 4 Red Bulls.
I'll tell you this. Basically, some owner ka birthday was there, and he invited. Like it was a very private party, and we were drinking and. उससे पहली वाली रात he drank a lot, so he was like कि नहीं मेरे को नहीं पीनी. And me and my other friend, like we were drinking. Then we went to game, and then we went to like the other place where there was the party.
Yeah.
So we drank there and drank. And
it
Red
Bull क्यों लेके गया भाई?
I'll tell you the whole story. So he was not drinking. He said मेरे लिए Red Bull लेके आ. So we are
he got 4. I was like, क्या करूँगा? So and we were fighting and he wasn't looking at me. Like, I was talking to him. ये auto में बाहर दिख रहा. He was looking outside. He was talking to me. So I was like, bro, what the fuck is this? And then I had a Red Bull in his hand. I said, bro, I got you the Red Bull and stuff. मतलब नहीं पीनी bro, मेरे को तो रख ले. And he took it from me and he threw it outside.
like this and this.
I was like, bro.
No, but on a weekly basis, have you seen like other people like fight and everything?
Every week.
Everywhere. What's the worst like fight and the pettiest fight actually?
It's the most simple thing. There's a girl with you, a guy hits on your girl, they fight. Okay. Simple. Or so basically the culture. I've seen this culture. I'm from Delhi, so वहाँ पे इतना होता नहीं है. The chip-in culture. Yeah. Basically, you get different type.
You like groups. Get 10 people. Yeah, they pay 2k each, and then there's a 20k table.
So like for example, you get 3 groups of 10 people. Yeah. Take 15,000 from each group. 48,000, you give them a table. Yeah. Everyone's from different. No one knows each other. One orders a bottle. So one group drinks 3/4 the bottle. So the other group would get pissed off. Bro, you drank the bottle. We've also paid. whatever this happens. So they fight on this.
We have seen this like
Then
there's
who
lot of fights.
Have you seen like who opens the champagne bottle?
That to matters a lot, Baba.
Bro, like male
That's
ego,
the main
male ego.
thing. That's the main thing here.
Bro, so I told you I quit drinking because of
Yeah,
clubbing.
yeah, yeah.
So the story here is basically that I went to toy room, okay, and it was my friend's birthday, Aditya.
Okay.
So I got a +1 there, and we were just partying and we were like chilling and all. And then I don't know, some random guy comes who's from the table only,
Okay.
and he fights with my best friend, okay.
Okay.
So they fight, we separate them. Then the +1 comes to me and she tells me that, bro, he put his hand on me and stuff, and you need to do something. So I was like, bro, like I don't know the guy, I've not seen him do anything, and she's coming and telling me that like to hit him basically.
Yeah.
So I'm in a dilemma, like whether I should do it or whether I should not, because if I do it, I'm the like, okay, I'm the good guy and all, but I've hit a guy for no reason. And if I don't do it, I'm the
Then you're
asshole who is
fool.
not who didn't stand up for his goal basically. So I was in that situation and I was like drunk, dude.
Yeah.
So I was like, जो बाद में हुआ वो मैं बोलूँगा नहीं अभी. But that was one of the reasons that I kind of quit drinking because of all that. कि ये सब नहीं चाहिए, sober रहना, मजे करेंगे.
Imagine आप दिल्ली पे होते.
Bro.
Delhi is maddening. वहाँ पे fight ना हो तो आपकी night नहीं complete होती. You go to fight. Once a fight happened with him. So I was at home with someone, whatever. So my friend calls me up. So all of my friends went. I wasn't there. पहली बार मैं नहीं गया हूँ. First time. तो my friend called me, bro, वेदांत को किसी ने मुक्का मार दिया. Like what? और fight हो रही है, वो बाहर रुका वो उसके लिए whatever. So I called I तो couldn't go. तो I called another friend of mine और मेरे को पता था वो अपने लड़कों के साथ ही होगा, इधर उधर कहीं होगा. तो I called him, bro, तू पहुँच वहाँ पे अपने लोग लेके. वो पहुँच गया सारे लोग लेके. And this और he was very drunk. तो इसको पता ही नहीं इसको मारा भी है क्या. He just told
तेरी
his
हर
friend.
स्टोरी में ड्रंक की क्यों है?
I'll tell you his drunk stories ना, then you will.
He was drunk. इसको पता ही नहीं इसको मारा भी है नहीं भी मारा है कुछ नहीं पता. Then 2-3 days after we met that guy.
हाँ.
वो कह रहे भाई मैं तो तेरे को मारा ही नहीं है.
We just had a verbal conversation or something.
हाँ.
So I said like, no, dude, do it me. And I called everyone because I was not like, it was not our event basically. So I called everyone that कि कैसे हुआ ये. And my friend, like my roommate basically, was holding a black label, a proper bottle.
What the fuck, dude?
It was mad, that mad. I'll tell you his story. So इसका birthday था.
It's crazy.
And इसके birthday पे he got very very drunk and the neighbor came and he was like कि I'll fuck him up and next day इनको flat खाली करना पड़ा. I was like कि कौन है, मेरे पापा को नहीं जानता है. I'll call my dad, I'll call his and all of that.
Bro, वो दिल्ली में बहुत होता है यार.
दिल्ली
मतलब दिल्ली और रांची में बहुत होता है.
And he's not from Delhi, he's from Noida, so
हाँ.
UP side.
Bro, but like, what's the difference in people over from Delhi and from Mumbai?
I feel people in Delhi are very genuine.
Okay.
यहाँ पे
Bro, मेरे को तो
say-
काफी fake people मिलते हैं. Like, I'll tell you,
I
I'll be
would say
very
that
honest.
some fake है, but most of them I don't find them genuine. Delhi people are very genuine.
Yeah.
And I feel like I can
भाई
walk
वाला
to a
रिश्ता
person- भाई वाला
basically.
रिश्ता है.
Bro, so I'll tell you the भाई वाला रिश्ता scene अभी मुंबई में. I went to Dragonfly, okay, and my friend was there and she apparently knew Jaggi Sandhu, who was partying in
Okay,
Dragonfly. उसका टेबल वेबल था वहाँ पे, तो हम लोग भी उसके पीछे पीछे चले गए टेबल पे. सो ब्रो, जगी सांधू के थोड़े लाइक जो भी दोस्त या जो भी बोल रहे बेसिकली वो लोग थे. एंड on his name, these guys were like getting girls on the table or trying to. So I was like just looking at that and I'm like, bro, if I'm famous, I wouldn't want this kind of vibe on my table, dude.
That happens a lot. You open it for, you just mentioned opening a champagne.
Yeah.
Why do guys open a champagne?
Yeah, exactly. Na? So bro,
That's the
there's this culture over here that's very like evident and the showing
Yeah.
of culture, right? So basically, bro, Delhi में ऐसे लोग हैं कि नहीं मेरे को नहीं पता, but I've seen a lot of these kind of people in Bombay who just come there for like the show off thing and all, which is basically actually showing off on Instagram. Delhi mein people will do it in the present moment, but they won't necessarily show it on Instagram.
Also, here, so the difference between Delhi and here, the main difference, here college crowd is a lot. So you got to, like, with that teenage age, the 19, 20,
Yeah.
you're in that phase that, you want to be the alpha in the party.
Like
that,
the cool
you're
kid.
opening 2-3 champagne.
Bro,
and
but उसके
everyone
साथ को
has eyes on
wannabes
you,
भी
bro.
काफी
अरे
मिलते हैं
प्लस
ना.
दिल्ली में there's the thing ना, like ego पे आ जाती है. If
हाँ.
I'm opening a champagne, the सामने वाला will open 2 champagne,
हाँ,
3
हाँ.
champagne. So
Happens
there's
in
some champagne fight over there.
Bro, वो तो है.
Bro, but this happens in our business. Like, for example, if I know a table, कि अगर egoistic people हैं उस पे थोड़े, and उसके side में I'll give it give the table to the people who I know will open 2-3 champagnes. So because if they open 2-3 champagnes, उसका ego hurt होगा.
Exactly.
And he'll also open 2-3 champagnes.
तो
Like,
तो इसमें तुम लोग का ही
वैसे-
फायदा हो रहा है. तू complain मत कर इसका.
They play on their ego. Exactly.
Bro, but bro, like ये Tuesday, since you all manage Game Palace, your girls night on Tuesday,
Yeah.
you all will see a lot of these wannabe alpha guys coming on.
And they do come.
And
But they come on Fridays, Saturdays.
Yeah,
Fridays,
हाँ,
every
every
club,
day.
every club,
Yeah,
every
true.
club.
So bro, उन लोग के तेरे को weird stories नहीं लगे कि ये लोग क्या कह रहे हैं भाई?
Weird इसलिए लगे because I would be honest because we were also like that.
हाँ.
Obviously, because when you start, you want the eyeballs to be on you.
Like
Yeah.
आप जब खुद पार्टी करने जाते हो, you would be liking ना कि सामने वाला देखे मुझे. If I'm opening a bottle of like 25,000, 30,000 bottle, तो कुछ तो दिखे ना. That's why that showdown and all का things is happening.
हाँ.
The main showdowns क्यों होते हैं? Because when you're opening a champagne bottle for
पूरे क्लब को पता है कि आप
15,000,
champagne
हाँ,
you
बोल रहे
want
हो.
people to know that you've opened a bottle. You know, you're spending.
तेरे को अभी कैसा लग रहा है उसके बारे में? Like when you think
Now
about all
I'm
that.
over it. Now I'm over all of
Like
that.
what do you think of other people doing it? What's the first
Other
thought that
people,
comes to your
I'm
head?
very happy. You opened 10 bottles.
Yeah, that's true. But तेरे को लगता नहीं like
I
थोड़ा
think it's a
ये
waste of money.
है ना?
Total waste of money. Total waste of money.
Okay. So we spoke about like getting a celebrity, right? And that brings on like a lot of maybe fame or something like that to your club, attention,
Yeah.
whatever. So if you all are having an event, you know, maybe this week, next week, whenever, which is the one celebrity you would want to invite, and what kind of event would it
We
be?
aspire to invite, right?
Yeah.
I think
Ori.
it's the same only.
Definitely Ori.
Okay. Why?
110%. Because like right
If he is
now-
coming, there would be 10 other people, like his friends, who are like the Celebka kids only.
Huh.
They would be also coming.
So he brings a lot of, fame.
Plus, he's a
and
very good guy also.
Okay.
event.
Okay. Bro, but yeah. Plus, it's a good way for them also to be. Like, I know about like some Kapoors also. Like, I don't know if you might know them or not. But they also come to clubs and they use it to pick up chicks and then they go home and leave with them and all.
Celeb kids I've
Celeb
seen.
kids, bro. Celeb kids.
I-
I'm talking about Kapoors here, bro.
I've met them and all, but I've never seen them, like pick up people.
I don't know. My friend has seen and that's how he told me. Like, I won't name the actor.
Could be. I won't be surprised.
Yeah. Okay.
I've also seen some.
Bro, but then how do you all plan the entire event?
Basically, we
Like,
start
let's say a
with
celeb, like Ori is coming, for example, he's getting like 10
Yeah.
other people and all. You have to see the money point of view, you have to see the club point of view,
Yeah.
you have to see the vibes, you have to see like different people, who all are coming and the footfall basically
Yeah.
of the club. Then the bar sales and everything. So, like, tell me the process planning A to Z.
Basically, there are three things. Either though you have a special occasion, for example, Halloween, Christmas, so you plan
Yeah.
around that.
Yeah.
That is one separate thing. Second, you work on a normal night. Okay, bro, Saturday night we'll just name anything and do it. Third is you curate it properly.
Okay.
So basically, we
So
created
have
a-
this thing ki when Glitch was not like there, it's been a year.
Yeah.
So when Glitch was like about to start, we started to create events. Like there's a IP called Pink City. It's very like everyone knows in Bombay what a Pink City is. So we have created that kind of IP. Like it would be pink lights. Everyone has to wear pink. It would be a pink and
Right,
pinks are for
right, right.
Saturdays.
Right.
And, like create a proper.
Basically,
proper
create a
vibe.
theme.
Yeah, so basically, we create the theme. Then we tell it to the club if they find it
Yeah.
appropriate or not. If we can do it, the
And
budget
it's
fits it or not.
feasible or
Hmm.
not.
If it's
basically.
feasible or not. If they approve it, then we go ahead with it. Then
Okay.
we, make the flyers, the videos, the
Yeah.
aesthetics
Yeah.
should
yeah,
match
yeah.
that. Then we promote it in that sort of a way.
Okay.
So all this is the things that happen behind the scene.
Like
Right,
DJ
basically.
budget is also there. कि
Okay.
इतने ही budget पे we have to play.
So, what's the like major revenue source for you all?
Bar
Major
sales?
revenue source bar sales.
And how do you make sure that people are having bar sales? Like, कि तूने चल flyer बना लिया, you have
Yeah.
made the aesthetic look, everything.
So
Like,
basically,
people
for
are
example,
coming.
there are tables. You sell
Right.
the tables on a minimum amount.
Yeah.
They have to give it on the podium itself, on the counter itself.
Okay.
It's
Second-
supposedly 20,000-30,000
Yeah,
whatever.
second
Yeah,
is
yeah,
a
yeah.
cover charge.
Huh.
Second is a cover charge. You walk in score, you're charging the cover.
Yeah.
Then it's very uncertain. Like one night you can do like just a lakh, but the other night you can do 20 lakhs as well.
Right.
Depends on the type of people who are
Vibe.
coming, the vibe. Then depends on the service of the venue where you're doing.
Right,
For
right,
example,
right.
there are we've done a few venues where the
We have
service was
filled
very
800,
horrible.
900 people as well. And
Scenes नहीं हुए, bro.
so that's what now.
That's
we did
what we
like
realized.
sales were like very,
Okay.
very low.
Like some
Okay.
places, like for example, Game Plus, their service is top notch.
Yeah.
Top
yeah,
notch
yeah, I
place,
agree.
top notch place. But there are other places as well where service lacks. So if, for example, if you have a table, if you have a 50,000 table, why would you wait for your bottle to come in half an hour? You would expect it to come in 5 minutes.
True.
Why would you wait for a drink for half an hour?
True.
No one would wait. So That
I'm
happens.
paying for that.
Plus, even like if you keep a lot of people who like walk-in entries, basically, they also don't spend that much, or it's the other way around.
Depends. The people who pay cover, unse they're paying on the counter itself, so you don't care much if they pay over that or not. But that's why the guest list thing. So guest list is till a certain time. Like that's just basically we call them fillers.
Yeah.
You know, to fill thoda
हाँ,
fill the
हाँ,
place.
Because main revenue source हमारा tables पे. Because tables पे people spend.
Exactly.
मतलब आप भी जब जाते हो you prefer a table rather than standing on a crowd.
True.
क्योंकि उस पे आप ज़्यादा spend
Main
कर
source of
सकते हो.
revenue is a table. Is a table. Main source.
Okay.
Because that's a ready income. कि for example you sold 6 lakhs ka tables, so you know 6 lakhs so minimum you're doing only.
And plus
minimum.
उसमें over billings and then the filler crowd will come, the cover charges, everything comes into play.
So then it like in the end it fits itself, right?
Yeah.
But bro, like to get into it, you also need that kind of people and the crowd and all pulling.
You got to
basically.
network. You got to network.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So then how did you all like? What's your story then here?
So basically, I used to do it with someone else. For like I did it for 3-4 months. So I
Not
had
me.
my contacts.
हाँ.
And we had like a friends group. He's from Ranchi, I'm from Delhi. And our whole friends group are from like different cities. One's from Hyderabad, Amritsar.
They've all come to study here?
Yeah, one's from
Jaipur,
Lucknow,
Okay.
Bangalore and stuff. So everyone had like, you know, everyone knew people from the city.
Right.
So we got a chunk of people. Then we made our team. And initially we made a team of like 30-35 people.
Right.
Which was a lot.
Yeah. Which
Not-
is a
not a
lot,
good
bro.
selection.
For a startup, that's a lot.
Like
Exactly.
and we used to believe that we want to fill the place.
Yeah.
And now we don't want to fill the place because sales नहीं होती.
Okay.
That's what we have learned.
So
Bro, that is true.
And experience matters.
Experience man. Like
आज अगर आप मेरे event पे if you are spending 30,000, 40,000, whatever it is, whatever XYZ amount it is, I need to make sure it's a good
bro,
thing.
exactly. So I'll tell you from my perspective, like you all are still in college, but I'm working, okay?
Yeah.
So when I work the entire week, I want, if I'm, let's say, partying on Friday, Tuesday or Saturday, whatever, I want a chill experience, but I want an experience. Like, I wouldn't want to go into a fucking crowded club
exactly.
and then party just because others are doing the same thing. I would rather, that's why I told you all, right? I would rather go to a bar and like chill and talk. And if I'm going to a club, I'm making sure that it's like good.
So exactly. So basically, the events that happen on weekdays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, that are mostly for chilling.
Yeah.
So like you're going for a hardcore clubbing.
Yeah.
That happens only on Fridays, Saturdays. So on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, so it's more of a place where you can chill, network.
Right.
You can chill, have a good time with your friends. Have a
That's
few
why
drinks.
most of the celebs prefer to come on a weekday rather than weekends.
Acha, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Because
I didn't know this.
the crowd is very different. The crowd's very, I think it's more.
So basically, if you
More
see,
sophisticated.
more
Yeah.
sophisticated.
and
on
people who
weekdays.
is having money and everything will come
Yeah,
party
yeah.
on a Tuesday rather
Yeah,
than
yeah.
spending it on a
So they prefer coming on the weekdays because limelight में नहीं आते इतना.
True. Bro, तो अभी मेरे को बताओ. This is from one like question that someone has told me to ask y'all. कि why do male stags have to pay so much?
So I'm talking about you say आप किसी पार्टी में जाओगे जहाँ पे खाली लड़के
हाँ. You wouldn't want to go. That's
and
the thing.
आप लड़की के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से देखो so like a female stag वो चली जाएगी but a male stag is like they won't go. So there is this point.
Yeah.
And plus comparatively if you see male stags drinks more than a female stags.
True.
तो इसलिए फीमेल स्टैग की 1-2 ड्रिंक में हो जाती है एंड दे आर टिप्सी एंड एवरीथिंग बट मेल स्टैग ड्रिंक्स मोर दैट्स व्हाई द कवर चार्जेस मोर.
Okay. Got it, guys. Right. This is the reason. Okay. Makes sense. Logical reason.
That's an
I
industry rule.
thank God you didn't say that, like females ka demand zyada hota hai.
But that's a like industry thing. It's been like.
It's like, yeah, but bro, see, that's the thing, right? It's an industry thing, but people who don't party that much, they come here and then they see like 3K for male stag.
We have friends
Like this guy asked me once for 3K. I was like, pagal hai kya? Main free mein gaya tha andar, bro, ho raha tha.
The major problem with people is they don't realize that an event company उनके बाप का venue नहीं है. They also need to answer to certain people.
Yeah.
They are
If
club
you're asking
rules
me for
and
something,
all.
थोड़ा cover कम कर दो या कुछ
हाँ.
कर दो. I also need to ask someone ahead.
Yeah.
वो अगर हाँ बोलेंगे तो obviously bro, why would I have a problem?
मेरे
Fair.
जिम में तो एक फिक्स्ड अमाउंट है.
हाँ, fair. मतलब वो सिर्फ एक venue से है, ठीक है.
Exactly.
Fair. Okay, so tell me the approximate of the profit that you guys are like making per event.
It's very, very uncertain. Like on a good night, you can make a good 1.5
So it
lakhs.
depends like team से कितना help आ रहा है हमें. So we have a 10-15 people का team who is working, who is giving us tables, who is bringing us crowd. So we have to pay them accordingly. If we are selling tables, if we are getting out, so obviously we will have a
There's
split
not
of
always
that.
a
Right.
profit. Like there have been events where he had to pay from our own pockets.
Bro, yeah, so I have a story for that. Like, so my school friend actually, he wanted to start an event while he was
Yeah,
in
yeah,
college, bro, and he got everything. Like, he had the people and all ready. It was at, I think, the club in Vortex Bandra. Yeah, it's shut now. So it was there before. And he was doing it there. So the place was very small, but the people were a lot. There were a lot of scenes at the entry only, where police was not letting in people and all that stuff. So basically that event tanked. Huge losses, so they never did it again. So that was the first event, right? So that's why you're saying uncertainty, but there's even uncertainty like this,
Yeah,
not
there
even
is-
money
there
wise.
is. There are many, outer elements that affected. For example, बारिश हो गई.
हाँ
9 बजे बारिश हो गई. बहुत
वही ब्रो,
ज़्यादा.
किसी को मन नहीं होएगा आने का
Exactly.
फिर.
Your
And
event
आप
is very
देखोगे-
good.
वो मेरे साथ हुआ है, हाँ. True.
That happens. It's very uncertain.
Bro, so would you recommend someone getting into it?
Personally, no. I would recommend someone to get into the restro bar side of it, the
Yeah.
backhand thing,
Yeah.
rather than the PR side of it.
Why?
Because it's very time consuming.
PR is a short term thing. आप एक point के बाद आके आप बोर हो जाओगे.
Hmm.
You will get calls like 3 AM in the morning or so. Ki bro, where's the party? Where's the after party? Bro, I'm sleeping at my home. I'm also human.
Yeah.
They don't understand that.
Right.
It's very time consuming.
It's like it's Vedant or it's Pranet, they will sort entry.
Plus energy consuming as well.
energy consuming, time consuming. Your personal life gets affected. Then
How?
friendships wise, relationships wise.
how have the relationships and friendships gotten affected?
Yeah, obviously, see, when you're with someone, then
Yeah.
obviously, in this industry, girls hit on you. I won't lie. You get female attention a lot. So obviously, when you're with someone, that person would get insecure. You can't blame them. Obviously, it's human nature they'll get insecure. Then it's very time consuming. You're not able to give your time to them, and it does affect the relation between.
And if
the
you are
two
with
people.
someone in a movie, like aaj event hai mera, I have done everything, I'm in a movie or something, or I'm just chilling with my parents on a dinner, like it's a summer break pe tha, I'm dinner out with my parents and all. I'm getting calls 11 baje, 11:30, bro, I'm in a movie, what can I do if your entry is not sorted?
Because our whole work is on the phone.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
get
yeah.
tons of calls and messages and stuff.
Right.
So obviously the other person does get irritated. Ki, bhai, na phone chhod.
So that's why you won't recommend it for.
I won't.
Okay, but profit wise, like, yeah, where were you profit wise?
Profit wise, we're doing fine. So basically we start in different cities, right?
Yeah.
What I told you. So outside Bombay the money is good. Delhi,
Bombay to
mad money.
Really?
Mad money. You can mint money there if you like.
Bro.
I'm telling you, if you were working इस स्केल पर दिल्ली में दोनों एक गाड़ी तो निकाल
एक अच्छी गाड़ी.
No, bro, but I've seen like not only Delhi, Delhi is still like a city.
Yeah.
If you go to like tier 2 cities also,
Tier 2 cities are the thing where people I think should penetrate.
Bro, they have crazy money, man.
Mad money.
Crazy money.
But
And they don't
that's
have
why if
anything
you
to
see,
spend on.
There are more artist related gigs in tier 2 cities.
Okay.
Some artist is coming. Supposedly DJ Chetas is coming.
Hmm.
So people would be paying 4,000 no cover. I'm telling you about this in my own hometown, Ranchi.
Yeah.
I have paid 4,000 rupees.
For DJ Chetas.
Yeah, no cover.
Really, man?
Yeah.
Bro,
So-
like, that's the thing. And so
And
your
there,
friends
there
are-
were 400, 500 more people. I'm not the one who is like that. There were
Exactly. Like,
400.
I was going to ask you that. Your friends are also there, so
Yeah.
even they will pay and all.
Yeah.
Like, the mentality, because there's basically scarcity over there, and when there's scarcity,
Yeah.
whatever comes to their hand, they basically
Exactly.
throw money at
Exactly.
it. Right? So then why don't you all
demand बहुत है
supply नहीं है basically
Hmm.
where you are like तो tier 2 cities में like why aren't there enough clubs and all like places if people know
it's
like people
developing. It's developing. See, I'd say the nightlife industry or the clubbing scene, it's growing right now. It's on the growth stage. For
Hmm.
example, that thing Lollapalooza happened last year.
yeah.
So now more big gigs are coming up.
And but Lollapalooza is happening in Mumbai, right?
Yeah.
Which is like already there. मतलब नहीं होता फिर भी चलता किसी को फर्क नहीं
But,
पड़ता.
It's like a growth thing कि अच्छा हुआ.
हाँ.
अब
I've
every
seen,
year
like
होगा.
the Martin Garrix concert.
Yeah.
Like there were concerts in Kolkata, like Ahmedabad as well.
Bro,
Like,
Ahmedabad people,
yeah,
they
like,
party, bro.
yeah.
They party.
Like, our main TG is that only.
Yeah.
Tier 2 people, rich kids from
Tier 2 cities.
Yeah.
You can mint money.
Fair. Okay, so now tell me the gossip that's going around your inner circle thing, which is the, like artist management or like
We're getting
influencer
into
management.
just
We have just started
launched it.
soft launch.
Okay. What is it about? First tell me
basically
that.
it's a community for influencers and entrepreneurs, not just influencers, not just about the glam. It's about where you can like get to know each other,
Yeah.
build stuff wherein we help you get more exposure, get you brand collabs,
See, if you are doing a
collab with-
podcast, basically, he's a friend of mine. He owns a company or something. You are part of my community. He's a part of my community. I'll link you both.
Okay, basically more
Yeah,
exposure.
yeah.
And how do you like help them in sales and all?
We have people. So that's why, like I was telling you, like we're cutting down on our
Events and
We can
making it more
go
premium.
more
and
premium,
all.
more exclusive. Like people crave for events rather than हर weekend हो रही तो होते रहता है bro.
So no Tuesday nights.
No,
Tuesday
Tuesdays are
nights
there. Tuesdays are there. Tuesdays
That's
are
a-
good. Tuesdays. But
That is
Saturdays,
there.
Saturdays we're cutting down.
Okay, like tell me more about Inner Circle. Where did the idea come from?
So basically,
We started Glitch Plus first.
Okay,
And
what's
it
glitch?
tanked very bad.
What's glitch first now?
So we had some 30-40 members who get access to our events, completely exclusive. They can come, they can chill, they can have drinks on our pocket. Like we would be paying for their drinks.
Right,
and all.
right. And
All
they
goals,
pay,
huh?
and they
all goals.
All goals. No guys.
okay.
All good goals, and they are coming to our event and everyone, because they will upload stories and everything.
Right.
We would be getting like more of fillers and everything. If like supposedly a XYZ influencer is coming to our event and I am following her. Oh, she is going. I'll like that kind of.
Everything here is related.
That's
to
on a
this
subscription
industry.
basis. Like, it's just free for like girls and all, or it's like they pay something to you and then.
No.
Okay.
It was free.
So you're not
initially-
earning anything
No.
from that.
It's
It's just
about-
like a marketing
Yeah,
thing.
marketing
It's about
campaign.
creating the exclusivity. You know, like initially only take a few people in it.
Right.
You create that vibe.
Yeah.
People-
Like you basically
like,
create
bro,
scarcity.
She's a part of Inner Circle. She's getting these perks, man. Damn, man. So exclusive, so premium.
Yeah.
And people crave to be a part of that.
Yeah.
But memberships are closed.
Yeah, exactly. And you application form nikal do.
Hmm.
But an applications look bhare ja rahe hain.
Hmm.
But you're only taking the people you want. Basically, it's just a way of showing that you're very exclusive.
Right.
Like masses
Not
को
everyone
target
has
नहीं
a
करना है.
access to it. It's not for
Right,
the masses. It's for
right.
the
Why did it tank though?
Glitch Plus.
Yeah.
Because we thought that we'll make it a part of Glitch only, which was
Huh.
a bad idea.
Why?
Because Glitch is an
though-
event company. It's completely different.
And
You
the
can't link the two
influencer
together.
marketing में ज़्यादा
हाँ
आ रहा
हाँ
था.
हाँ.
You can link the two together, and then towards we weren't that focused. Glitch भी था, ये भी था, तो you like. Glitch,
And there were
glitch,
people
glitch,
like
glitch.
there were people who are not promoting our events and they are a part of Glitch Plus also. And
Though
they're
that
coming.
happens. Yeah. That happens a lot.
That happened. That's a part of it.
Yeah.
So it tanked, and it tanked very bad. Huh?
And then
Very
that's when you started with like Inner
Then
Circle.
we took a break.
Huh.
We took a break. Inner Circle happened recently only. We were planning on it, but it launched
धीरे
recently.
like. So
So-
अभी it's a soft launch. अभी proper
Proper,
launch. Wait for it, guys.
We're waiting for it. But
नहीं dude, like सही है. Like have you all like targeted any influencers or
yeah,
something?
yeah.
Like which one? थोड़ा ऐसे.
Not big influencers, but
No, but still, like, bro, honestly, I think instead of having influencers with like 1 million followers, if you keep having like
so
influencers.
basically our plan is that you target micro influencers.
Yeah.
See, initially, though, anyway, you won't get
Bro, you know, micro influencers have more engagement on their
Yeah,
platforms
yeah,
than the
exactly.
big influencers.
like for example, the
Anshika.
big influencers, जिनके 1 million plus, for example, Meghna Kaur or Radhika, they anyway won't be a part of it.
Yeah.
But for everything, you got to build a name first.
Yeah, true.
For Glitch also, obviously, we did good properties. We've done Bastion. We've like done good properties in Bombay. So we had to make a name first.
True.
और मैं पहले दिन जाके बोलूँगा, bro, I want to do an event here. Why would they give me?
On a 5-star
Like,
property.
obviously-
Fair. Yeah, that's true.
So obviously, you got to build a name first.
Hmm.
I believe in that कि अपना नाम इतना बनाओगी.
तो
सामने से
तो
ऐसे.
what's your screening process की मतलब whenever even you are targeting and you will have to target some micro influencers also, right? So then what are you going
For
to look?
influencers, it's just the looks.
And basically the girls now.
Yeah, for the girls, because
And content creators are
Yeah.
also part of that.
हाँ.
So because content creators are
And not just
major,
influencers.
Yeah.
They have a major amount of reach.
Thanks, bro.
because इनके लिए बस because you need to have glam in it.
Yeah.
It's very
Yeah.
exclusivity. कहाँ
Bro,
से
you know,
glam.
like, oh fuck. So, bro, Kunal Shah, you know, he's the founder of Cred. So
Okay.
I watch a lot of his videos. So he told like on the podcast only, he said that whenever you make a product or any service very like exclusive and for the like rich class and all or
Yeah,
luxury
yeah.
type, you know, everyone wants in on it, even though people can't afford it. Like you look at the Jordan trend also in
Yeah.
India, like how has
Yeah.
that worked? It's like the celebrities started wearing it. Then after the celebs, basically the rich kids started. Then after the rich kids and everyone else started wearing it. So it's like that. And every type of business like that will always kind of work because it's more appealing and all. Bro, so what's next for like y'all in terms of like for Glitch Entertainment?
So basically, we are going more premium in Bombay.
Okay.
Like 1 or 2 events per month on a weekend.
Exclusivity,
And Tuesdays would be
huh.
there because it's already a premium.
So like
niche market we are having.
whatever events you
Yeah.
want to have is like will
on
happen like a
premium
bang.
place, like
Yeah.
on a 5-star property or a 7-star, like a 5-star properties only basically.
Right.
So and plus we are launching Bangalore as well in like next month.
Nice, man.
So we would be having like operations in 5-6 cities.
Hmm.
And rather than doing weekends to weekends, we would be like asking people to crave for events, because that's also a niche market. Ki people come to our events only once a month or twice a month. We won't be doing like regularly. It's more hectic as well.
Bro, that's true. But also, have you thought like apart from clubbing, something else that you all can do, like more
Like,
of events? Like
both
I think
of us are going towards operations as well, because our eventual plan is to open a restaurant bar someday.
in UK.
Yeah, yeah, basically.
So that's the plan, get more into the operation side of the business.
Learn about
the money side
things.
of the business, to be honest, rather than the PR side, because मतलब नहीं है उसमें.
Bro, क्योंकि सिर्फ clubbing करके it's like
Exactly.
it gets a bit
either you get a strong funding up 50 लाख 60 लाख लाओ, आर्टिस्ट लाओ, कॉन्सर्ट उठा लो.
देखो आप मंडे से मंडे कमाओ.
But bro, concerts बहुत like tedious job है.
Very, very, very.
Yeah.
Most of the
Main
concerts
is
are
the
loss
thing.
making.
Exactly, right?
Main is the
exactly.
funding. Main लोगों की प्रॉब्लम फंडिंग की आती है. फंडिंग कहाँ से लाओगे? Because minimum अच्छे कॉन्सर्ट के लिए you need 50 lakhs.
So when even like Dhruv when he came here, he told me the same thing, like why are concerts so loss making, and why don't they actually prefer doing it?
Yeah.
Because everyone on the like even the vendors, and I think even you guys will be like a vendor only.
We wanted to get into concerts like 3-4 months back. So but we thought, like we analyzed it कि हमें fundings लानी पड़ेगी, because some people have mad fundings, like
Like funding आप उठा भी लो.
example Sunburn, they are having mad
Hypothetically,
fundings.
you get the funding also. You get the funding hypothetically, but it's a very risk. बहुत बड़ा risk. You 19.
Yeah.
I can't call my dad and be like, पापा 15-20 लाख तो गए. तो obviously I
And
can't
he's
do
like,
that.
Yeah.
कुछ भी करना है.
Bro, but like apart from clubbing or like concert, what else is there?
I told you na, operations.
हाँ मतलब like event wise.
Earning Monday to Monday rather than a weekend.
Okay.
It would be more convenient for us
Like
as
a
well.
restaurant bar doesn't survive on the Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. If
True.
the Friday, Saturday is very well, top notch, and if it's not doing well from a Sunday to a Thursday,
it won't matter.
It'll get shut.
It's a very tough industry. Even if you see the stats and all, most of the people in like the restaurateurs and the hoteliers are loss making.
Yeah, 99%.
Yeah, 90. That's why even ITC and all of that are demerging, if you have heard of it.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
ITC hotels would be different. ITC would be a part.
Yeah.
Part. So,
but why is it like that? Like restaurants and hotels, like it's said to be like luxurious and everything, but why are they mostly loss making?
Running cost बहुत है.
So waiters, managers, us, like event managers.
You can't stop them. Whatever the food and all happens, you got to pay for all of that. So running costs are a lot. You can't stop them. So if you're not earning, तो आपके losses होने ही होने. Initially the losses होने ही होने. Do anything initially.
True, yeah. That's another thing. All the companies that are there, loss making it is. But after 1 year, like let's say you reach that break even point. After that, how do they make money, and how they are not able to cover it mostly? But there must be some reason or some problem that they can solve, right? That all the hoteliers or
see the ones like that are doing well, they've made a name for themselves.
Yeah.
Either you work on the masses, कि you're working on the mass side, menu normal set करा हुआ है. For example, clubs की entries में इतनी दिक्कत नहीं है, profiling इतनी नहीं हो रही है. You're working with the masses, you're minting money.
Yeah, तो फिर आप premium side पे जाओ.
Or either you go on the premium way, strict profiling, very high pricing. You work on that. So there are two ways. You can't mix both of them. You can't have a high pricing and work on the masses as well.
Right.
So you got to choose one.
Okay, fair.
And I believe luck बहुत involved होता है. You need luck.
Bro, luck मतलब हर चीज में होता है यार वो. Like even you all are here because of I think some luck, lucky ways also.
It was a very funny story. जैसे भी glitch start हुआ था.
अबे हाँ bro, वो मेरे को what was the name earlier before like Rich?
Rich Rhinos. He suggested it.
At 6 a.m.
I'm telling you, that name didn't have no meaning. Glitch doesn't have a meaning. Tons of people have asked me.
That's why it's like there's a tagline also. If you see our logo, there's a tagline where in managing vibes. So we want to manage vibes.
हाँ no that you've told me, but meaning नहीं है ना bro. तो तूने bro क्या Rich Rhinos है? What's the reason behind that bro?
Nothing. It sounded like Rich Rhino.
उसका लोगो एक्चुअली बहुत अच्छा बन रहा था.
Fair. Thank you guys so much. This was like very fun.
It was very
You know?
fun.
Yeah.
Crazy.